going back to the game plan of being a lot more aggressive is how he found the victory, right? You can't stay back against Poison. She racks up so much great health, so much great life like that. And the view reversals also was a good strategy, but Tokido found a way. And now you see, some of these anti-airs, a lot of scuffles right here, a lot of anti-airs on the deck from Fudo's side. Not so many on the side of Tokido, but however, Tokido was the one to pull it out in the end. Man, now we're getting the side switch too, and it's so hard to tell who's going to take these, because as we said, it's been weeks, it's been days. They've had a lot of practice in play, so everybody has different strategies. And it's so hard to call like this person's going to take it. And if they run into each other again, this could be a completely different situation.
Really depends. I think the only interaction or the only way that would actually happen again is if Fudo was in the anchor position. I think that would be a smart choice for Tokido to kind of chase down Fudo. I think you have an absolute valid point. However, I feel like Daigo would probably be that captain to put himself in the anchor position. Who knows? Or maybe he could pull a wild card and say, Boruto, here you go. here's your lucky break. You've been practicing for this moment. But I highly doubt that, right? Statistically, I don't think so. I don't think Boruto has had enough games under his belt to solicit that kind of behavior, solicit that kind of strategy. But in the meantime, Daigo and the rest of the team with Build on Beast, they are getting their teams ready as they are now on the away side. Who do you think is going to anchor for Team Mildon Beast going forward?
Anchor for Mildon Beast. I feel like this time they might switch it up and go Daigo. I feel like Daigo might be a good clincher right there, and they work around that for Mildon Beast. But this is so difficult. Part of me wants to see Moruto play at some point. I want to see Moruto. I feel like he's such a landmine. Maybe not anchor position, but I'd like to see him play. He does have a fantastic Luke. I'd like to see him be implemented somewhere. We saw Luke previously in the playoffs. Didn't have the fullest effect. We did see one loss and one win with Luke, but I think he's a very effective character against many of the characters that are on the other side, against Karen, Yuri and things like that. I think Luke's a fantastic pick. And Moruto has some of the best crouch crouch lights in the business. Like he showed us that with Dan. There's so much reward, but we're gonna show you a little bit of the replay from the Daigo versus Ryusei. This was so sick. The flash kicks, just the Umi flash. I heard from Hamako that was 80% throughout the entire lead that these Umi flashes have landed, and it shook Ryusei to his core.
Yeah. Oh, it shook all of us, I feel like, and that pretty much marked his 7th consecutive win since episode 11. He has been on a hot streak, and I feel like he wants to continue to do so in the anchor position. But as it stands right now, right, he took down Ryusei with a very, very solid read. This is the moment, he did